Welcome back to my channel. How are we all doing? Sorry, I was trying to fix one or two things. Yes, I am here this hour, this late hour broadcast with Kai. So I'm here not to waste more your time, but let us go through some of the things that matters to us. You know, if you have noticed, Biafran independence or Biafran have been redeclared, because Ojukwu declared it in 1967 and 1967 years. And now Biafra have been redeclared again. If you notice that since before 29th of November, people have been trying to create stories. Initially, they don't believe that it will be a success, and they have noticed that that one cannot hinder. He can't stop it anymore. Yeah, Sonny, I see you. You know, I promise that I'll be having late hour broadcast at least before 10, 11, 12 down. You will see me. Hopefully, I want to maintain that time so that people will know when I am here. So subscribe and follow us. So yes, Oster, I see you. Good morning or good evening your time. I don't know where your location. Accept my greeting, Oster and Sonny. Thank you guys. Please like the video so that others will join us if I thought they're still awake. So, but we have to keep this time for now. If we have to change it, we are going to let you know. So I want you to rethink before the convention, the argument or the propaganda was, let us see what you will do. Are you going to declare Biafra or not? They were rejoicing that PM will be taken away. Eventually, PM was taken. Taken in sense that they removed him out of the picture. I don't know whether whatever that is going on, I cannot give you an account. But the only thing we know is that he's in good hand and he's in good shape. Ebuka, I see you. Ebuka Emmanuel. Emmanuel Junior, in case if you are watching live, I want to know if you are here every day, because people like you are actually one of the reasons why I am coming live. People who believe that what DOS are doing is the right thing, they are smart, they are wise. I am here to explain to you they are not, and I will give you my fact and figure. So they started talking about PM declare Biafra, let us see, and all that. That one has come and gone. As the event was going on, they changed the narrative and they minimized their post and attack, because they're kind of, wow, so what you did was not successful. They now channeled their focus on COS, which is Chief of Staff, Ngozi Orabeze. They started talking about how to get her away, what will happen and all that, which I have discussed about that here, telling you that whatever, that is, you shouldn't bother anybody. You shouldn't bother anybody, because Jakarta, you are Nam Jakarta. You are watching from Jakarta. I believe that's what you want to say. Nice to have you here. Jakarta should be Indonesia. We are welcome. So we have seen the propaganda and what they are trying to do. Now, the recent one as of today is that this has marked the end of the road for Njota Pilot and Samurai Group and what have you, which is actually the real original Biafra, people who actually want freedom. They are not celebrating that since after you have declared Biafra, what again? This is to tell you that from get-go, from day one, they don't have any idea of what they're going to do, what they think they should do, where he's leading the group to. They don't have anything whatsoever. Their own is just to be stagnant and claim they know for your support. Now, We have seen that these people, not only they don't know what to do, but they don't want to see anybody that know what to do. And the going is getting tough. So time of propaganda that some people may have a kind of support or belief on that is now over. And I will tell you why. One, it is no longer business as usual. The time of let us do fundraising, who we have, who Biafra will support, it is not clear to them that is a no-go area. The announcement they made is on 7th of this month, which I will follow that very, very closely to know the outcome. But of course, I know because they have done that in the past and they failed woefully. What they're telling you now is, what are you going to do next? That question alone is to tell you that they have no knowledge of what they are doing, what freedom is all about, or anything at all. Because, like I said yesterday, if you don't know and you don't want to know, it simply means that you're a fool. But if you know and you want to know, then people may consider and say, you're not a fool, it's just that you don't know. It's a matter of time, then you equip yourself with information or knowledge that you're supposed to have for you to say what you want to say. But they don't care. They don't care at all. All they want to do is to pretend that all is well. All is well. So now that you declare Biafra, it simply means that you don't have any moral justification or moral reason to talk about Biafra anymore. In their own shallow little brain, that is the only thing. They don't think that it is the only thing you need to do now is to step the game up, to step up your game. And they are busy dishing out a press release. I don't see that as a press release because there's no press. So if you don't have any press, what are you press releasing? You cannot press release anything when you don't have any pressman. Is in Nigerian platform media that is press you are talking about? What are journalists or what? What are these people are here with Nigerian platform that IPOB denounced. I don't know how many times are they going to denounce what Biafrans actually stand for. You keep on for you to know that they are just using that to target the mind of people that are average people in the society, people who don't have time who don't bother much. They only rely on what they hear say, or they rely on what they think that people are actually doing. So that is their target, number one target. The question should be, why are they focusing on those people? And the media platform in Nigeria are, helping that kind of narrative, because the primary aim is to win souls to government. To win souls to government. That is why a journalist will be busy telling you that IPOB denounced Simon Ekpa and his group, that they are not IPOB. According to them, just pay attention. After making that utterance, that they denied these people, that they don't have anything, that IPOB disassociate themselves from what these people are doing, it is now sealed. So how can somebody who told you that he don't have anything to do with this person, after telling you that, you now go back to the person to ask that person, are you in support of what this person is doing? He have already told you that they're not in connection or anything. But the reason why they're going back to DOS to ask them to issue press release so that we can announce it is to undermine the activities of real Biafrans. But they don't understand that we have gone beyond that. What I mean by we, entire Igbo race. Any Igbo man who don't have any brother or sister in the camp of DOS understand the primary goal, which is win souls to government. Nothing more, nothing less. And that is what they are doing at their best at the moment. They are doing it with everything in them to make sure they prove a point. To make sure they prove a point. And that is to tell you that whatever they're telling you now, that you should do this and do that, they are saying that because they want to win you. Guys, give me a moment. Let me share this video. Okay? I need to share this video now. It's very, very important. I don't want to share it before, but I have to. Because of the time that you are broadcasting is not favorable. Let me share it. So you yourself can share it as well if you don't mind. Maybe in your WhatsApp group or any group of your choice, you can share it so that people will join us while we are still here. We are only 11 minutes in the broadcast, so we need to get something done before then. Let me see. So please, if you are just joining us, I would like to read your comment to know how many of us that are here this hour, if possible. So, in case if you don't understand what is going on, this declaration of Biafra is not a call for war. That's number one. It's not a call for war, but just like Zubi Michael said, we know they find trouble, we know they look for trouble, but they look for wahala. But if wahala come, no wahala. That is it. If you think that the best thing to do is to just fold hand and that's all, you are not doing yourself any favor at all. Now, even today, the guy they call the Methuselah is hosting a program now as I'm talking. He's still hosting, his people on Twitter. The title is "End of the Road" for Simon Ekpa and his group, I believe. That end of the road they're talking about is that you have declared Biafra. What's next? Ebini na-abụ ọnụ azụ ọbịa ọgụ. Ebini ọ na-abụ ọnụ azụ o wee bịasị nke bụ ọgụ. So I don't need to explain that, but if you know, you know. All this thing that is going on is somehow annoying. It is somehow annoying because it is our people that actually stand on our people's way. Like, they are the one dragging people back because of one thing or another. Now, let me show you. It does not mean that Biafrans are not happy. No. It does not mean that Biafrans are not following the system, like doing what they're supposed to do. No. What it means is that, just like what Obasanjo said, that he used Igbo people to fight Igbo people. He said it bragging about it. The same brag that Gowon also did. That had it been that he know what he knew now, had it been that he know what he know now, like if he had the knowledge of what he think that he have at the moment, then he wouldn't have gone for war. He would have used money to buy off people that actually fought Nigeria in 1967. And those things is still existing in our midst. It's still here. And we both said, how about Simon Ekpa? Simon Ekpa is okay. There's no problem with Simon Ekpa. They are just waiting for the Nigerian government to bring out their evidence. But the primary reason why they held him there is to make sure that he will not declare Biafra. To tell you they know the importance of that, the gravity of the Biafran declaration. They know, but they don't want to discuss anything about it. Why? Because they know if they choose to discuss it, people will get scared about it. People will start feeling like okay, so this Biafran is actually real. If they're not afraid, why are they fighting PM not to declare that? That's the question you should ask yourself. It is good to have some senses to know to equip yourself with some basic information. I'm not saying you should be a genius. If you're a genius, well, there's no problem. It's a good thing, but at least people will not ride on you or take you for granted. So this is Biafran jubilating. Okay. So this is one of the states in the newly declared Biafran nation. Why they are celebrating it because Biafra have been redeclared. It sounds like some people are laughing and mocking. That is how they mocked fundraising. When PM started fundraising, they were mocking. And when PM said that he's going to take ESN to the next level, they mocked. After that, let me pause this. After the mocking, PM said that he's going to conduct referendum. They mocked. As they're mocking, PM keep on proving them wrong. See, go and check how other countries got their independence. So if you are playing down the whole incident, it's a normal thing. Others have done that in the past, but when reality hits you, you have no choice than to accept it. It's a matter of time. But why am I here this evening or this morning, depending on your time zone? Is because of the activities of those who claim they want to give you Biafra. Somehow, for you to know that you are a very big burden to them. Why? Because they felt that you guys are disturbing us. I know why any will another church guy in another monthly. You take after from somewhere. They keep on struggling. They are yet to recover. After 4 years, they are still struggling. And that is the problem. Chima, I see you. All hail Biafra. Chima, I see you. Nice to have you on this program. Now, there's a video that Methuselah made, which I'm going to share with us. Now, read his caption for you to know the pain in their mind. He said, the final bus stop of autopilot infiltrators. Today will be the last day of making these distractors a subject matter. They are brain dead and have no shame. You know why I pause it because of this word shame. Have no shame. Coming from somebody in DOS. people who have been agitating for heaven knows how when is one talking about shame. Anyway, it is time to begin to reconvene ourselves on the task we all sworn to restore. Their journey of failure will be revealed today. Now, hear this person. In any na from A to Z, Ikagoge. Cheap baby, I see you. Nice to have you this hour. Now, let us listen to what he said, because I believe that this is when he was campaigning for his Twitter space. But be it as it may, let's hear him. Now, let me flip the camera so that we'll be able to hear his own side of the story. The reason why this is when he feels this Twitter space that he's having at the moment. I don't know if they have ended it or not. Oh, he's still on with 147 people watching. Now, after how many hours? I don't know. Okay, but I know he cannot cross 100. Get to 200. But that's a story for another day. What I want you to understand is just pay attention to what he said here. You have seen his picture, the way he stands like somebody who wants to address a nation. Hear that in a better sound, I believe. Let's play it again. Please, can you hear what he's saying? The volume is very, very down. I myself, I can't hear that. I don't think you do. If you do, please comment and tell me yes, you can hear what he's saying. What he's saying here, because I can't hear it unless if I use earpiece, then I will. The volume is very, very down. But the right top must have given you an idea of what you want to talk about. That this is the end of the road to under autopilot. That they don't have any right to talk about freedom again. Emeka Gift, on the other hand, have said similar thing, yesterday, that if I hope you people have stopped, talking about freedom, that you don't need to talk about it again. Armstrong, wow, you are awake. Of course, you told me that because of that difference. Nice to have you, my brother. How is everybody? I know the code did not. Anyway, you should be used of the code, of course. Canada is the same. Is almost the same weather, so you should be used to that. Nice to have you. Thank you for joining me this hour. God bless you. So you can see how they reason. The brain is shocking. I'm telling you, it's shocking. How can somebody who claims that he's fighting for Biafra, you are this, you are that. Biafran is your religion. You without Biafran, you can't do anything, right? As if you actually mean it. But in your mind, you are there to do propaganda. Do you know that even now, they actually believe that they now have free door to go out and start siphoning people again. That will be the last. Anybody that contribute money to them is either their wife. Before they go on air, they must have given the money to their wife and their daughter. Okay, Nkechi, I be the program akpon join na bata donate ega go and neighbor wada. And for you to know what I'm saying, bring pen and paper, write the number of people that contribute money. You will see. If at all they have the courage to come out, because if they still have little sense in their sense organ, by now it must have done to them that even if they come out to do that, they're not going to succeed. Because Biafra have made it clear that they're not going to give money, throw their money on somebody who actually have nothing. Can you imagine? You'll be paying money for somebody that is very, very low in terms of reasoning to compare you yourself. What kind of freedom do you think they're going to give you? Armstrong said, this place is not as cold as it's not as cold at all. Okay. Can you imagine? So, in Cap Gabon, just Nigeria, they will not have a dime from Biafra again. Never. Hi, Chineke Kwedi Hoja. Never. Even if I don't have any other topic, I will be saying that to save them, to save our people. All go too much. All the too much. And enough is enough. They said that if instead of Biafra to come from another person, let Biafra not come. They think that if people cannot say the same thing to them also. That is why I said brain is what makes you a human being. What differentiates a human being and other animal is the level of the brain and the spirit that human being have that animal don't have. Apart from that, we are just the same thing with all these domestic animal, even wild animal. Because how can you what I don't know who convinced them, who told them that if you come out and attack the Biafrans, do all manner of propaganda. Then after that, you now come back and pretend that ladies and gentlemen, I am here. I am Mazi Okechukwu Okeke. I am here to represent Biafran, IPP. We have determined to restore Biafra. So you started standing like president, like a statesman. After he can't just teach you few Nilu manager few weeks ago. If you get the money, it's not going to work. We must make sure that we create the awareness that anybody giving them a father is actually promoting violence. To ask for freedom is promoting violence. We may reverse the table, but I don't see them. They cannot rise, let alone to get at that level. I'm just saying this because if they actually want to, if they think that they have alternative to arrest everybody, you cannot arrest the videos and awareness that people are creating and making. You can't. If they can go to the convention, they should know that the only thing they can do, let them continue with this propaganda. If they want to change, it will be a disaster. Let them stand on that propaganda and do not change. Don't change at all whatsoever. Do not change at all. They cannot rise again. Why would they rise, my brother? There's no need to. There's no way they will rise because it is very, very clear that Biafrans are now aware of their ordeal and it's not going to work at all. So, I just want to allow you to hear their program. This is live program. I am live and they are live, but I will on that program for you to hear what they discuss so that you understand. Just listen.
How can somebody you don't know his village, you don't know his brothers, you don't know his sisters, you don't know anything about him, come out and tell you that he will give you Biafra in 100 and something days, and you are listening to that kind of person? As an owner on Abuara, somebody from Nobu.
Now, did you hear that? This is like I did not save this. I just on the camera, on the mic, for you to hear what I say in a moment. I did not plan it. So it is not just what I'm discussing is that how can somebody who don't know his village, you don't know where they come from, is the one telling you that he will give you Biafra and you are listening to that person. Coming from the group that have somebody that can make a gift. China Sawolu, what is the name of the other guy? The one that is issuing press release to the Nigerian government. Emma Powerful. This, do you know their, if you don't know their picture, let alone their village. You don't know their voice, let alone their village. Do you understand that? And listen.
Still, you had circulate that time of sit at home. That have your Okada. Is that how you get Biafra? By killing our people? Then they say that you are fighting for Biafra and you're under Nnamdi Kanu. Go and listen to Nnamdi Kanu. Nnamdi Kanu and IPOB detest stealing. They detest stealing. They detest crime. You have to think Igbo mother. Nnamdi Kanu even made it categorically clear. If we start killing our people, we will not get Biafra. And you go ahead and kill our people and tell us you are fighting for Biafra. You are not fighting for Biafra. You are worse than Boko Haram. And you go see on any mother. You go see in every mother. I use the mic for now.
Thank you, but I think I'm going to draw the curtain here. It's getting late here. Let me just go around again. If Dr. Tina, are you there? Okay. If you're not there, I think I have to disengage you because I'm about to descend. I want to thank many of you that also put attention. I think each year, Israel, I have called you also several times. I could also hear from you. Let's go to Kolono. Can you hear me?
Yes, my brother.
Yes, go on.
Something point can make this evening. Because I heard the word go well near Basadis autopilot.
Watch out the topic. Watch out the topic. I know today is a very special day in the life of those really. So I said it here. If you watch me from the beginning, I said today is the last day. I have to dwell on this. We need to move on. If you like, we must move on. End of the road for these people because good thing they have achieved what they are looking for. So there's no need of them going again. Say they are looking for freedom, but they are still looking for freedom, and we must continue. I understand what the angle you are coming from.
Yes, we have to forget about these people. But one thing we need to do is that now we need to make a list of these people who are they proud of being to be autopilots, which are those ones that is there in Europe. Because here our leader Nnamdi Kanu could say a lot of things concerning our people. A lot of people in our field today support the autopilot. Autopilot is those ones that hate Nnamdi Kanu and hate IPOB. Majority of them are here with me. I know majority of them. And after this thing with Nnamdi Kanu, all of them jump out to supporting Simon Eba. Most of them have even contributed any money. Even when we ask, we go to them, one after the other, house to house, phone to phone, for them to support ESN. They never contributed anything. But after this thing happened to our leader, all of them mapped us here outside. Now I call Simon Eba. Yeah, because let's forget about these people and start making a list of these people. Because these people, if Biafra come tomorrow, these people will still be our problem in our land then. So that open these people so that we know how to handle these people in time to come. That's the only thing I want to say about these people. But don't forget about these people. And most of people, if we cannot support those guys, but most of people better IPOB would hope that now get a position. When IPOB struggle a place that somebody can be appointed as a minister as a Nigerian government, that everybody should do something. End of the month, actually some money. And end of the time, whoever she would any money from the struggle, I don't know against this struggle. That's the only thing I want to say, my brother. God bless everybody. Thank you.
Thank you, brother. Let me go to without wasting more time. I think I'll be bringing people down because I'll be 1 minute. Just use 1 minute to submit, then I'll bring you down because I'm about to go certify. Just 1 minute. I know you have already submitted. Just 1 minute, please. Let you not exceed.
Okay. Is from henceforth, since they have achieved their plan, we should focus on advocating and educating people on Biafra. Onye chọrọ ịga in the religious aspect onye chọrọ ịga in cultural aspect then another thing I want to advise is if it's possible to get to the leadership, you should find people that will train in military equipment, that's in science and technology. That will find people who train in secret service, intelligence, military, and also on agriculture. Find people who train on this. That is what I have to say for now.
Thank you, brother. Thank you, brother. And I have to wish you good night from here. We have, I think, Christopher, you're just coming on now. Submission, please. Christopher Henry something. Can you hear me? Okay. Let us assume you are not there. Let me have to close the program. I want to thank all of you who paid attention.
Okay. Now, you have listened to that. This is just like a coincidence. I did not plan to join him or to play his voice. But for you to understand that you can predict what they're talking in the program. Do you understand? You can predict what the topic, even if you once you read the headline, all other things you need to do for you, all other thing you need to learn from that is how many people reason in that line like them. The last person that just said something and said that they should look for somebody that will train them in military equipment. And all this why their campaign is that they are peaceful movement. So what are you doing with the military? If you are talking about peaceful movement, military are not for peacemakers. They're in terms of liberation like this. They are not talking about who will train them in military equipment. I hope you listen to that part of the broadcast. Now, the man that was saying something that said that you need to list down the people that are supporting autopilot. I'm these names because can you just imagine the size of the book that they will use to write the names of people that are supporting Simon? They actually believe that it's all about Simon. They actually believe that it's all about Simon. For you to see how senseless they are, that everything has come to an end, that is now their time to strive, that it is their time to move on. Move on to where? To start doing that thing that you have been shouting and criticizing for ages. Then they don't ask themselves, after telling the Nigerian government that you despise this, you hate it, if you eventually come back to do it, where will you hide your face? This is a gathering of green, white, green. Before he closed, let me flash the image of the people that are here so that you will see. Okay? See, I'm green, white, green. Green, white, green. Look at them. Some of them have decided to go. What you are seeing here is the people who claim that they know how to give you freedom. The man, because everything to them is money. That when once they catch you, we are not. Wait, let me know what he's saying.
Are you sure that he's not the wife? Nigerian agent.
Wait.
No, people that don't even want to believe in the first place that he has been picked up. Only you sit at home in Finland. Can we bring her out? A small boy just doing a ball. Now, where is he now? Let us assume he didn't come out again. He become MMM. Nobody know where the source is from. No sister, no brother, no mother, no father, no family member. Nobody. And if we say you want to know where he is so that you can go and eliminate the parents. And I ask, who will show his face on social media that if government want to know where you're from, they will not know? So all this is just a flimsy excuse. All we are asking is very simple. And today is the last day I'm gonna use it as a topic. I came here to ask whether there's already Biafra yet at home. The people say no. Is this the same thing? This one that is coming up here called himself an Ambazonian. He don't even have right to come up here to speak. You have no right. Your own situation is worse. I know how many factions you have in Amazonia. There was a time I dwell in you people. I think I made almost like 4 brokers with position. I realized that you people have different factions, almost more than 5. From one organization, it is split into different factions. Your leader have been convicted, life imprisonment, and give instruction who to become a leader. From there, the person that assume office say no. From there, people start fighting each other, and there's a division. Today, all their parents are in another man's land. In Nigeria, people are crying there's hunger. They are not there. Nigeria is taking care of them. Those, some are in Benue, some are in Cross River. Your leader is in no way detention as it stands now. You still have the right to come up here, to come and tell me what you're supposed to do. You want my people to be on the run like your people by telling me we don't know that government can conspire. Do we tell you we don't know? So I have to leave it here. Remember that so much next until we meet again. I remain your humble servant.
Now he has ended the program. You see, with these people, they think that they have brain. You sound like somebody who hates anything violence, but you want to venture into business that you must get yourself in violence. If the argument or maybe the brokers is all about don't talk about Biafra, we cannot afford to talk about Biafra. Don't talk about freedom. It is better we stay with the way we are. I don't want us to be in a chaos. Like I don't want people to start running helter-skelter. Then I may find reason it's okay, this is your own what you want. But why I hate what they're saying so much is because after saying this, you will now turn around and tell us, we are getting you, we are heading there, ahead, we move. Move to where? Because this thing that you are telling us that you are moving, you want to touch, you want to bring, has to do with violence. You cannot carry flag forever. And all of them from A to Z have not joined any protests in Biafra land to see how tear gas fail or bullet. No. And they will be quick to question other people. So where are you? Are you in homeland? What do you know that's going on? What do you know that is happening on ground? Those ones that are on ground, are they not human beings? The same thing that you are criticizing PM with is the same thing that you are committing in a millionfold. Now, you see how he tried to block Amazonian person that want to speak. Why? According to him, that they have different fractions. Fraction that they have, how many do you have in IPOB? Even him, he fought DOS because PM have actually helped them in many ways. The only thing that hold them together is PM. Because each time they want to scatter, they remember that we need to focus on our common enemy, who is PM. And you call yourself a freedom fighter, and you are criticizing and laughing at people who are fighting for freedom, and they get themselves in prison. So how do you think that you should take it serious, that you actually feel, you have compassion on mass Namorkan at all? Because the same conviction that you are celebrating that happened to other people is the same conviction that they are giving to your leader. It is true the mass Namorkan have not been convicted, but the punishment is the same. They are all detained, whether life or non-life. We are going to say the leader have given life imprisonment, which is very, very funny. Those of them that are buying in Amazonia, they are human beings. War is war. If you are not ready or serious about it, you need to distance yourself. And he talked about Amazonians in Nigeria, in Biafra land, in many other places in Nigeria, because I know that the Amazonians are only in Biafra land. I don't know if they have extended to other states. I'm not sure. Whether they are in the Biafra land or not, the message is simple. You that are not fighting, but somebody is actually pushing you to IDP camp in your own country. Ambassadors are actually fighting for a just cause, like they are fighting for something reasonable. What fights are Benue people into? What fight are they into that made them to be in IDP camp? You don't understand the society that you claim you come from, but you want to tell us how to build the society. You have no knowledge on how to build any house, but you want to be a lecturer or you want to tell us you want to lecture people on how to build modern house or build road or something to construct anything. But you have no knowledge about it. IDP camp that Nigerian government are allowing Fulani people to send their her citizens to, and Ambazonia fighting war, and they're running for their life, fighting for independence, which eventually will come. It's a matter of time. They have fought for 8 years, if not more than 8 years. The same people that are fighting, yes, they're going through a lot, but they have their eyes on the ball. Ulster, where this guy is, did not just fall from sky. Somebody did something that made Ulster to what it is. Ulster is not it's not made by God. Like God is the one that created Ulster to be Ulster. Somebody did something. God created something that gave birth to Ulster. What I'm saying is that laughing at Ambazonia or mocking them is actually in another way of exposing your ignorance, because you're ignoring the level of stupidity that these guys showcase on social media is second to none. Had it been that there's something like Fulani bandit or there's no more threat coming to our people, then it would have make some sense. But you can see what is going on in other parts of Nigeria that are not Biafran community. They are now in IDP camp. A lot of them are running from their community. It's not hearsay. It's not something that you can read on novel. It's something that is practical. Eyewitness people. In fact, this guy knows what he knows this, but somehow he believed that it will end there. Naturally, it will stop there. Naturally, it's not going to escalate. He's free. He's contented. And having that kind of mentality is another way of mocking Mas Nnamdi Kanu for believing that there's a threat coming to our land that made him to form ESN. Because if you are laughing at Ambazonia for facing their enemy square and fight, what is Mas Nnamdi Kanu actually want to achieve? That you are supporting him, that you are part of his movement. What is that you want to do? So this to tell you that when Mas Nnamdi Kanu was saying, let us read Psalm, that people Biafra should read Psalm, that our march is coming. The video is everywhere. Our march is coming. It's not a march pass, so like going to Opera Square or Eagle Square or this any square in the Biafra land to show your march, to march and celebrate independence or freedom or solidarity. No, the march that Mas Nnamdi Kanu was talking about is to go toe to toe, which Ambazonia representative in Finland throw more light on that. That Chua Yaba actually told Mas Nnamdi Kanu, you don't make mistakes that they have made, that their leaders in the past made this kind of mistake by declaring freedom or independence without preparing themselves to defend it. What I'm saying is something that you don't need rocket scientists to come and fix this thing for you to understand. It's something that you should know, that if you bring a needle and choke maybe your eyes or just to hurt yourself, that blood will come out. It is natural phenomenon. You don't need prophet or prophetess to tell you this. That if you jump from 4-story building or 5-story building, the tendency of you going from that place or having a serious injury is there. It is natural. It is not, you don't need prophet or prophet to tell you that you don't bring fire where you have fuel or gas, so you not get burned. It is natural. This is something that you know that will happen. What I'm saying is that you know that you want to get yourself into organization that is meant for freedom movement, and you know the freedom that you are asking for, the people that freedom is in their hand, they are ruthless. Now you want to go through peaceful means. You want to approach that peaceful means. You have seen that these people that are holding, that you want to take freedom from, people that are not even opposing threat on them, they always use violence on them. That people who protest about that hardship, they are not asking for independence, they are not a separatist group like they prefer to call them, and they are not calling for to burn down government houses or buy any government official. The protest is all about hardship. Let there be changes in government decision for betterment of the masses. They did not only throw gas on them, they end up buying them. A country where people gather and say that there's a lot of police brutality, they want changes that SARS. They're protesting about killings of human body. Government that you want to take freedom from, send people to buy those people that are complaining that they are buying. So the government that feel that the best way to explain to the whole world that what people are protesting against, that they are not guilty about it. They buy them to stop them from protesting that they have been that the police or security forces used to buy them. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying. Like you are complaining that somebody slap you, the person slap you for you to stop complaining. Like you are complaining that they slap you, and the best way to stop that person complaining is to slap the person again for that person to stop complaining that you slapped him before. You can see the kind of people that want to get freedom from their hand. They're not smiling. They are ruthless and they don't give a damn. And people, their godfathers, from which is Britain, are more ruthless. They have history of brutality. Only in their own country they know how to be civil. Outside the whole world, they are brutal. Then you know all those things, even if you don't know, in case you don't have time to read, you have listened to people, doing some, lecturing people or making comments, a lot of commentary about these people. So you should have basic knowledge about what they're known for. Then you ignore all those things and start preaching on how to carry Biafran flag to get independent from this kind of people. Okay, even if you don't believe that they are brutal, you do not even ask yourself or your father or your parents or guidance or any elderly people in your land where you come from, Biafra land, to tell you the history of Biafran Civil War, Nigerian Civil War, what happened, and what these people can do. They're not smiling. Is that the people that you come and start telling people, no, that you love to move, you don't want any problem, just go mind your business and get freedom on a plate of gold? That is deception, because it simply means that the only thing that is pushing you or that gives you that zeal to even talk about freedom at all is that you have chance to see money. I mean, you have chance to manage funds, and by so doing, you reach yourself. This is easy. Remove money. Let us know how many agitators do we have. Remove money. Don't pay anybody salary. That's why freedom movement is always best done by volunteers. But you see, paying money to anybody, you are wasting your time. Now, people that are those green, white, green in his platform, they are all the same, bird of the same feathers. Just in this world we are, but the Bible said that I believe it's Bible. I don't know if it's a Bible quote, but it's a common phrase that people normally use. That in every gathering of 12, there must be a Judas. So in every gathering of 12, there must be a stupid person. In every gathering of 12, then we must see a saboteur. So times 12, maybe where you have millions. Can you imagine how many Judas there? So once one Judah call for a summit, other Judas will gather there, and people will say, we have a huge crowd, a huge followers, without knowing that all these ones are Judas. And how do you know Judas? Money, money, money. Saboteur, which is selling you for somebody who actually believe that he can trust you. This is a characteristics of Judas, which they themselves possess. And one thing, the best way to stop them, the best way to correct this nonsense is that thing that giving them zeal to gather, to talk. They have one primary goal, which is your contribution. Pay money to the account, contribute this, contribute that. Once you have contributed that, they will keep on talking. Because for you to know that all this attack PM to get him away, they believe that they have succeeded in getting him off, okay, without even knowing the stories behind it, which is good and fine. And to them, it is now time for us to forge ahead. We can now expose these people. We can now do whatever they want. The mistake they have done, or the mistake that is we are waiting for them now, that they will still come to a realization, just like it is now done on them that PM is the man. It is now very clear to them, and we can see that that's why they decided to use their last card to play the game, which they failed out. They wasted the card because Biafra had been declared. Now, PM we are talking about have actually succeeded in letting Biafra to know difference between you people and mass Namanukan. These are questions that nobody was asking. If nobody, as long as you talk about mass Namanukan, IPB, everybody will relax. And you keep on sucking and making people up. Now it's no longer the same. Because if you want to do your fundraising or monthly dues or family meeting, you will gather for fun. You gather for nothing. Nobody will. You, like I said, you have to task yourself. Maybe we're gonna do so. After trying to get this month, Mr. John, and next meeting, Mr. Chukuma. Next one, Mingoseka. That's all you guys can do, which is Isuso, Isuso na Nibo. Like a major contribution, EO for a bomba. After another one, EO for a bomba. Just like that. That's the only thing you can do. But calling for open fundraising is it will be a disaster. I can't wait for that day. It will be a disaster. Like the 7th, from what Emeka said, 7th of this month, I will open my eyes to see how. Imagine you are hosting a Twitter space. Somebody that has been on social media for how many years? You are hosting Twitter space, talking about Biafra, which Biafran don't joke with. Once you are on the right track, Biafran will want to know what you're saying. They will listen to you. But you have been talking about the Biafra for 10, 15 years. And after spending hours, all you have is 100 and something people watching. Ndo to be able na what do they call it, like na console like you make me laugh. But it's true now, my brother. I will go to their platform when they call for donation and promise them $1 billion. The heck, I'm strong, my man. If they are not, this is the best way. And Chinex said, "Good evening, Kai. Good evening to you. Chigozie, love of money and other forms of corruption. It is, my dear. It is a corruption. I am laughing when one of the guys said they should start compiling this so that that autopilot will not enter Biafra when the Zama group get the Biafra. You can imagine. This is to tell you that Brian Mado or Brian, they actually believe that somehow one day Tinubu will not wake up. Kewo di fever Ghana ya Tinubu no get no. Kewo di fever. Even typhoid fever will not even push Tinubu to pick his phone call and call them. Okay, guys, I have seen what you guys are doing on social media, and I feel impressed. Today, you see Anambra, Imo, Delta. All these areas that you guys want to, I'm giving you people now to go and form your country. So in their secret places, in their private prayer, they will pray in all Lord, please. That fever that will happen to Tinubu, let it come. Tinubu, the fever that will make you to mistakenly call us on phone and through a map powerful, through Charles TV. You know, he's have been giving you press release all this while, and you guys are enjoying that. Tinubu, God, please make Tinubu to have that fever, typhoid. That could be the prayer, so that sickness will hit Tinubu, and Tinubu will mistakenly call them on phone and say, "Come, my boys, my people, you have suffered enough on social media. That guy called Samanepa have already deal with you people. I'm sorry. Therefore, I'm giving you to let us shock him since he won Biafra. Instead of me giving him that Biafra, I'm going to give it to you." That could be what is going on. Maybe if I promise them that all this one I'm in Abuja, I'm having a secret meeting because all you kind of like a secret meeting a security meeting about Southeast. So very soon I will go to Aso Rock with my portfolio. I will bring Biafra there. I will come with my colleagues, learned colleagues. We are going to bring Biafra for you guys. So Okechukwu, Chinasa Woloya, who people should gather. When you ask them questions, they say that you don't need to ask. Your own is to just fold your hand and watch us. Man, people are paying attention. Akoko freedom is not given anywhere. It is taken, and that is what the PM is doing. Good job, Kai. Thank you, my brother. Thank you so much. And not only Methuselah, he said he made a promise here that this will be his last topic. That they now want to wake up and forge ahead, because to them, that's what someone told me. I don't know if it's true. That one of the assignments they gave to them is to make sure they attack and stop PM from whatever he's doing. And that order to them had been achieved. So what they want now, they're expecting their balance. Once they're banking to them now, and they think that after receiving that money, they will now come out to talk about Biafra. You think that Wazirike just wake up one day and say, I'm tired today. It's like this Biafra is too heavy on my body, therefore I'm not going to talk about Biafra anymore. That's what they think. Because if not, if you know what happened to Wazirike, you will be careful with people that you are dealing with. Because those politicians that you are collecting money from and signing a contract with, they are just like somebody who choose to buy python and keep in his house as a pet. The python will be the one pretending, moving slowly. You think that this python? No, it's not a white python. It's a domestic python. So one day the python will be measuring your height to see how he can swallow you. You think that is a normal thing? It's a matter of time. So I don't know why people choose to behave that way, especially these people. What is going on in our land or in Nigeria? You don't even need much talk. You don't even need people to, I mean, to lecture you much like as you used to be. Oslo TV, I see you, and Franklin. Chima. Okay, Chima, I have gone through your comment, and the Ike Chuku said, okay, you make me, okay. I think I did not mention your name then. So whenever you hear, you see, you read news from Nigeria, whenever even Nigerian owners, I mean people that own Nigeria, are getting the thing is now too heavy. It is too heavy on their hands, and they are complaining. They are complaining, but they don't want to let go. You that are just a subject, and you don't you want to pretend that you don't feel the pains because of one thing you want to get. Money have dealt with our people. Money have destroyed many things in our land. You see how the guy, one of the caller there was trying to analyze how one Okada man was being fired by to him Samaneba boys. But everything, this is something that provoked me. Each time I trying to analyze to make sense out of what they're saying, I end up fuming. I end up, with anxiety. How can you, if you the same an Igbo Kaya, Onekwan Kaya? How many? I mean, the landmark is not even too big that once something happened in a boy state, you will not hear it. Our people are mobile in terms of carrying news. We are not lazy. Any paradigm in Nasaba, we already have the information. We know what is going on. Anything in Nsukka, these are people that you may consider that is far from Onitsha, Onitsha, Imo, right? Even Enugu town, from Enugu town to Onitsha, is far. From Enugu to Delta, from to Asaba, is far. From Boy State to Asaba is far, right? But if anything happens, we do receive the information. Many things, many claims in Igbo land, many of them. These people don't talk about it. They prefer to, feel comfortable. But once they want to use somebody to do propaganda, because somebody that actually somebody that have worked with them in ESN says something very, very interesting. That before now, they used to, arrange some gunshots. They will go out and do to blackmail government. Sometimes they do it to blackmail Samoneta, the Prime Minister. But that our brother later joined PM and exposed their normal tactics on how to blackmail somebody. They can do anything to label somebody in a bad person. They can. And that is why I felt like these people are not supposed to. Nobody. You don't need to listen to them, or they are not supposed to be listened to. Everything they do is all about criminal. They know how to lie. They know how to deceive. So if a group that can do that, then do you think that group will not do worse now that they're so desperate? That is to tell you that many of those things they're claiming that is from Benema. They are the one behind it. Like, how many of you watched the video? Maybe if you I don't know how many of you that are here with me when we're trying to analyze, or when we analyze the video of gunmen forces at home by destroying basket of okra. They have shared that video so many times. They have shared it so many times, and that video actually, people use that. Not people, they are the one using it to make video. But these are one of the video they use in the name of going against Samonepa. They want to talk about him. They want to do this. They want to do that. And to them, they feel that they have achieved what they want to achieve by now. That's why that's why he's not telling you that this is last time he's gonna talk about them. Everybody want to be, claim. Everybody want to claim that Mazen Kano is he love him. Mazen Kano is with him. But the question is, are you actually doing what Mazen Kano was doing or what he believed on? Are you doing that? The answer is no. You are not doing that, and you claim that you love Mazen Kano. Everything you are doing we are doing is for your personal gain. Many of sometimes one may think that they don't know what they're saying. Some comment they make sometimes when they say something that's if you want to, some that when you trying to analyze it or trying to reason it very well, or to just to make sense out of it, you find out that those things that they are saying is actually against Mazna Modeka. That is not the right thing to say. You understand? PM have done a lot, and the exposition is not here. It has been there, okay? And Biafrans actually understand everything they're doing and what they mean. So my people, I want to play a video of this video is from Mazda Modikan, what he said about IPOB, but I'm looking for that video so that you will understand the reason why people like us believe that Mazda Modikan know who they are, and he was very, very careful with them. He understands that these people are not what you can rely on. Listen to this.
In hardcore, people who were born Biafrans, and can you see how interesting things have become? These days are beginning to come out. I mean, genuine hardcore, those that will never go back regardless of what is in front of them. Those that will serve their country. Today we have to demonstrate that
those that will serve their country without any condition. That is to tell you for you to know that Mazen Kano is not comfortable with them taking salary. Some of them claim, no, we are not taking salary. But have you received any money from IPOB to buy laptop for you to broadcast? Yes or no? Is there any time at all that you ask for money to rent house that you are from IPOB posts?
We need people who are hardcore Biafrans. I mean hardcore. I don't mean just the Biafran in our t-shirt and our okay. I mean hardcore. People who were born Biafrans, and can you see how interesting things have become? These days are beginning to come out. I mean genuine hardcore. Those that will never go back regardless of what is in front of them. Those that will serve their country without any conditions. Today we have to demonstrate that we are coming back in.
Please let me remind you that we are on our way to 1,000 subscribers. In case if you have not subscribed to the channel, please do. Ostino TV, good morning, my brother. Good morning to you. I don't know if I have replied to this your message or not. Okay. Please like the video and subscribe to this channel. Very, very, very important. We want to get to that number of 1,000. We are now 770 something. So hopefully your support will go a long way to achieve that.
We need people who are hardcore Biafrans. I mean hardcore. I don't mean just the Biafran in our t-shirt and our okay. I mean
the same t-shirt that Emeka Gift was bragging about. That the IPOB is different. Once they come out with a t-shirt. You see all these tactics, all this propaganda that happened in the past. If you want to dance a dirty dance, you want to play dirty game, it's one of the cheapest things to do. But the problem is, who is going to survive it? Are you willing to? What I mean by survive it is who is going to regret it in terms of not to buy or to anything, but in terms of after doing that, are you going to remain the same? Because there are some people that you once you fight them, you will never remain the same. This is very, very important because everybody understands that PM Simon Ekpa was very, very ready and strong. Not was, he is, because I don't think anything happened to him. Everything about what they're defending and what they're supporting, today Nigeria is the best option for them. I am looking for, maybe I will search for that in more, because the press release of Imapoafo, where he talked about how how the people who declared Biafra, how Biafrans are now 419, and all the things he said, which Nigerian media are now playing and jubilating about, but it's expected anyway. Okay, this is a country that they love so much. Here, your Senate president,
Goes 911 billion.
Yes, sir.
911 billion.
Yes, sir.
844 million.
Yes, sir.
833 naira.
Yes, sir.
And 46.
46 what, sir?
I'll take that again.
Yes, sir. Take it.
1 billion.
1 billion.
911. 1 trillion.
1 trillion?
911 billion.
Okay.
844 billion.
Yes, sir.
1 trillion.
Trillion, sir. Again.
This money is too much for
It's
me.
not too much. Take it again, sir.
1 trillion.
1 trillion.
I hope that is not on the record.
It's not on the record. Just take it.
1 trillion.
1 trillion.
911 billion. 841 trillion.
This is the Nigerian Senate president. Just imagine a country like Nigeria with so many intelligent people, so many industrious young men and women. This is what they have as the Senate president. They keep bringing in all our ancestors that had gone for retirement long time ago to come and lead us. And you tell us that the country will move forward. Here, this is the Senate president. Anyways, I'd like to know your thoughts.
911 billion.
Yes, sir.
911 billion.
Yes, sir.
844 million.
Yes, sir.
833 naira.
Yes, sir.
And 46.
46 what, sir?
I'll take that again.
Yes, sir. Take it.
1 billion.
1 billion.
911. 1 trillion.
1 trillion?
911 billion.
Okay.
844 billion.
Yes, sir.
1 trillion.
Trillion, sir. Again.
This money is too much for
It's
me.
not too much. Take it again, sir.
1 trillion.
1 trillion.
I hope that is not.
Anyway, Armstrong said that when PM is released, they will all go hiding. People, they are reporting from their hideout. Who cares about them? I don't even. To be honest with you, the only pain that I feel about PM is like, I don't know about Adam whereabouts. I don't know if it's possible for Adam to see him, because I know Adam is very, very attached to PM. Only Adam. That's my worry about PM. Do you understand? Apart from Adam, come on, he don't have any problem. The only problem is that they don't want him to save lives. Those ones insulting him and saying all those things, they are the one that they are beneficiary of PM's efforts or work, because most of them, their parents and their guidance in Nigeria. PM is far better than them. So we cannot. I don't want to compare them, but if you know what I'm saying, I believe you know what I'm saying. I'm strong. You are in a better position to understand it. Asị kedu ị ga-akpọpụ family obodo oyibo ma onye ga-apụ na kedu ọ dị ka ọ ga-aka mee ihe na Adam see him no shaking with that. Okay, that's all. I don't whether they are laughing or laugh is good. You can laugh. Are we not laughing at them for years now? So after see, after laughing that PM, oh, what happened? Did we lose anything? The answer is no. Is that thing that PM wanted to do? He have done it. Because they're so stupid, or they should have had it been the stop PM maybe 4 or 5 months ago. Then one is okay, they delayed it, they caused problem, they keep on, you understand? But they did not take that step. Maybe they think somehow PM will succumb, and I don't know the promise of DOS to them that don't worry, we are on him, our media team are doing this and doing that. The more they're doing that, the more PM actually gain more support, more Biafrans will understand what it stands for. On my comment section, I don't know if I don't know. Okay, maybe I will bring that video later. There's a screenshot of somebody from is it Akwa Ibom? One of this riverline area. Made a comment on one of my video, seeking for help yesterday, just yesterday, seeking for help that in his village, as of that yesterday, that he was trying to, maybe he thought that because one of the video that I published about the Biafran Liberation Army, maybe he thought that the person that published it is one of the army. He was seeking for help in his village, that Fulani are there mining gold. I don't even know that those areas have gold, or in Biafra land. I don't even know that. He said that Fulani is in his village mining gold in the village, and the threat is too much. So a lot is going on. And my question is, why is it that Biafrans, when the going get tough, why is it that the hotline to call is PM? And those of them claiming that, oh, PA, that he's the problem, they have nobody have called them to save them, but on their social media, acting as if they are humanitarian. But when the job of a humanitarian comes, they are nowhere to be found. That is all you need to. This thing will give you an idea of what is playing at. We are having a rally this morning for PM release at the square before our program today. I thought the program was only 4 days. I'm surprised when they made that announcement. So the thing did not end yesterday, right? So today is another program. I am happy to see that, because I am enjoying it, to be honest with you. I don't even want it to end. I don't want it to end, not because of the video, but watching that is very, very nice. Okay, 5 days, not 4. Oh, okay, 5 days. That's good. That's good. Anyway, thank you so much, my people. Maybe I will, maybe on our next broadcast, I will look for that video, that screenshot of the guy, the way he complained about it is not here, because if I'm to bring it, then I have to, it will affect the live stream, because that's the phone that will allow me to do that, is this phone, because I have a screenshot already. I don't think I will be able to locate it if I go to comment section now. It will be very, very difficult for me to figure it out, or to filter it out rather. It will be very, very difficult for me. So please, my people, like the video and subscribe if you have not, and God bless you so much. Thank you for supporting me, or to be with me at this hour. Don't forget to subscribe. Very, very important. If you have not, or if you are going to watch the video later, subscribe to the channel. We're on our way to 1,000. God bless you. I'm strong. Have a wonderful night. Sleep well. All of you, God bless you and sleep well. Thank you. Bye-bye for now.